What's up, you guys? Thanks for tuning into the YouTube channel. I don't even think it has a name. This is Brandon Kibler, driving, sitting in some Black Friday traffic. Wanted to upload a video on the best damn diet you can go on. Sounds like a great marketing campaign for a pretty damn good diet, right? I'm sure we've all heard something of that sort. So many diets out there, though, right? We got high carb, low carb, high fat, zero fat, vegetarian, lots of protein, caveman diet. We even got some cool names. If it fits your macros, intermediate fasting, gluten-free, all of that stuff, everything. So many diets out there, though. Which diet is the best one for you? It's a hard question to ask. There really is no one-size-fits-all diet. Now, there's staples. There's staples if you're trying to get big, if you're trying to lose weight. There's usually some staples that have some basic foundations in every diet, but there really is no one-size-fits-all diet. Why is that? Because there's so many damn people in the world, right? So many people in the world, so many different goals, so many different reasons to go on a diet. The best diet, though, from stage one, is one that you can go on. You can go on comfortably, and you can function and live your life by doing that. Now, whether it's you want to have optimal health, whether it's you want to have optimal performance. Now, the reason I bring up those two as examples is because those usually are the two areas in which you are trying to go on a diet for, whether it's to be healthier or to be a better athlete. Now, there is a huge difference between the two. And don't get them confused, because a person who's trying to lose weight, lower their blood pressure, etc., is not going to go on the same diet that a professional powerlifter, professional football player, or an Olympic athlete is going to go on. The fact is that every professional athlete, more than likely, isn't really considering their health at the time being when they're trying to be the best athlete they can be. And the person who's trying to consider their health to the best they can, more than likely is not trying to squat 1,000 pounds. More than likely is not trying to get a contract in the NFL that will set them for life. There's a huge difference between the two. And the biggest reason why I bring that up is because in today's society, if you open your regular men's fitness magazine, women's fitness, whatever it may be, they show diets of all these actors and athletes on how they got to whatever physical look they have attained. And you have to realize that those actors, they're trying to get that look for that role. Those athletes are trying to get to that physical ability for whatever it is they're trying to do. And most people in today's society are not trying to do what the actors and athletes that we show all the time are trying to do. So to wrap this all up, all of the diets that I named earlier are great, but it's really up to you to figure out how your body works and how your body can use certain diets. Now, if you're trying to be healthy, it's your choice to figure out, are you better on high carbs? Can you do low carbs? Are you better on high fat? Are you good on low fat? Why not find out maybe what you're allergic to as well? Your body may not have the exact effect as most people who are allergic to peanut butter. Most people who are allergic to peanut butter, they die. I can eat a whole container of peanut butter. Somebody else can open a container of peanut butter and they can die. Everybody is different. Everybody has different genetic makeups. So when I say that, it's the same thing, that everybody is different. So everybody's diet for themselves is going to be different. There's a blueprint that you can use, and you can use it to the best of your ability. But how your husband uses that versus how your wife uses that versus how your son, your brother, your sister may be 100% different. Now it's up to you to figure that out. But again, there are staples. So if you're trying to be a power lifter and you're trying to squat 1,000 pounds, chances are you need to have a lot of protein in your diet. You will not be getting the growth that you want if you do not have a lot of protein in your diet. Now, there are people who are an exception to that. There are some people who can have, bare minimum amount of proteins and continue to grow, continue to get stronger. There's also people who can do plenty of things on low amounts of carbs. But if you're an athlete and you are needing the energy to get through certain workouts or even the games themselves, chances are you need a lot of carbs. That's why you see a lot of athletes eat Pop-Tarts, eat Oreos. They need it to get through the workout. Now, your athlete who's going to eat a whole thing of Oreos is burning those calories. Your regular person who is trying to be a healthy individual more than likely shouldn't be eating those Oreos. So everybody's different, and it's really up to you to figure out what is the best way for you to figure out the best damn diet for you. There's all those diets. Now there's some ways you can help yourself. There's 3 options. One option is what a gentleman that I admire very much, his name's Stan Efferding. He preaches blood test. Go get your blood test. Find out what your body's missing. Find out what your body needs more of. Find out what it has too much of. Can make the plan very simple. Maybe you need more sodium. Maybe you need more vitamin D. A lot of those minerals and hormones that you may be missing could also be affecting how your body is interacting with whatever the diet may be. The other option, hire a nutritionist. A nutritionist's job is to figure out the same thing that what the blood test does. They just do it from what you are eating. They let you know what you should be eating more of, what you're eating not enough of. They're judging basically on your body fat percentage, your muscle mass percentage, your bone density. All of that comes into play when they're telling you what you should and shouldn't be eating. It's very personalized, and many nutritionists, it's their livelihood to make sure that you're doing well. You're basically a walking Yelp review on if they know how to do their job. So hiring a nutritionist can be very, very, very good. The other option, go take a food allergy test. Finding out what you are allergic to could be very helpful in actually figuring out what your body can use. Maybe you are allergic to gluten. A lot of people have been going gluten-free recently. Maybe you actually really are allergic to gluten. Maybe you have celiac disease and you don't know it yet. That could be something that could be very helpful to figure out what you can and shouldn't be putting in your diet. It could be figuring out why you are having trouble getting stronger, why you're having trouble losing fat. That all can come into play. So when it comes down to it, what is the best diet for you? It's up to you to figure that out. Again, there are blueprints to help you figure that out. And if you're an athlete, maybe you should be having a lot more than your regular person. Your regular person, you shouldn't be looking at athletes. You shouldn't be looking at actors. You should be looking at normal people and how they have done something. And then you should be looking at what they did as a blueprint and figuring it out from there. So the best damn diet really is not out there written on paper for you. You have to figure it out. You have to maybe pay a little money. Maybe you need to hire a nutritionist. Maybe you need to get a blood test. Maybe you need to get a food allergy test. There's plenty of ways to figure it out. It's up to you on how to do that, though. This is Brandon Kibler. I'm finally getting out of some of this Black Friday traffic. Happy holidays, everybody. Hopefully I can get some more videos in. Like, comment, subscribe, unsubscribe, whatever it may be. Share before you unsubscribe. Make sure you share it. This is Brandon Kibler. Upload another video. Hope you all have a great day. Thank you.